Guys, so looking at when you're spotting with a partner, basically helping your partner. Let's say, for example, we're looking at bench and you're doing sets of 12, let's say. So for you to develop the muscle and obviously fatigue the muscle and progress the strength, as you're doing your reps, you need to be getting to that 12th one, okay? Now it's important that obviously you increase the weight so that that 12th one is literally your maximum that you can do. But a big thing is knowing how to spot with somebody. Now, I haven't actually physically got you on here, but we don't really need to go through it with somebody. But it's just sort of understanding that whether it be the back squat, the bench press, or any other sort of like shoulder press, something else you can spot people with, such as deadlift, you can't spot people with something like that, they just let go of it. But the things that you can spot them with, first of all, helping the bar continue to move is like the vital part. So let's say, for example, I've got someone in front of me now, they're getting to their sort of like 9th rep, they're struggling on it. I'm just going to keep the bar moving, and all I'm doing is literally putting the fingers onto the bar and just keeping the bar moving. If I was to rip the bar up, then obviously they're not going to progress because I'm doing the work. But the idea is to, as the bar is going up, you just want to keep the bar moving so that you're basically helping them still. Yes, they may feel that you're doing the work, but I promise you, if you do that for them, and then obviously when you receive it back to you, you start to understand that actually that little bit of movement is what you need. And then you just want to help them basically get to the last one. Obviously, if they can't get quite to the last rep, that's when you then step in and take the bar and help them, okay? But it's just understanding that. I mean, obviously, certain movements, you want to help them in different ways, but just the idea is to mimic the movement. If it was a squat, you're just going to mimic the movement behind the person and just put your fingers onto the bar. That's all you need to do. So fingers onto the bar, you're going to mimic the movement and you're just going to come up with them, and when they need to, that's when you're just going to then tip the bar up that little bit more. Okay, but it's a really vital thing to understand. One, to help them progress, but also so they can do it back to you, and obviously you can both progress together as you're going through your training.